I'm gonna do the base coat of lead belcher. Might mix some water with it, just depending on how smooth it goes on. And granted, I could do an airbrush, but I'm not gonna. I probably will get to the point where I'm doing where I airbrush these just to let it go faster. But right now, I'm fine with this. All right, while the other trash compactor is drying, I am going to start cutting out pieces for dumpsters. And I'm just going to eyeball it. I didn't actually go out and physically measure a dumpster. I'm just going to eyeball this and cut me a couple strips like this. This is 1 3/4 wide. So you can just score it. This is a little bit thicker. I think this is 0.04 millimeter, something like that, or inch. And then I want my dumpster to be roughly, let's look. Let's go 1 1/4 wide. That sounds good. So this is the bottom piece that I'm cutting out right now. That's about right. Dude can hide behind it this way. And if you're standing in front of a dumpster, you cut that in half. That's about as wide as I've walked up to just average size dumpsters. I mean, dumpsters are all sizes, but this is the one I'm doing. And so how tall should we have it? Let's say chest height. Right? At least the front anyway. So let's go 1 inch just for kicks and giggles. And if we don't like it in the end, then we can always change it up. Not during the construction, but the next dumpster. So this is the front. So let's do, I'm gonna write on this just to make sure. Front, bottom. That was my dog that just sneezed. She's hanging out down here with me because her master's not here. Let's go 1 1/4 on the back. How's that sound? Sounds wonderful. Let's make sure. No, let's go 1 1/8. Just enough of a slope. So this is El Baco. I think I just yelled that, didn't I? Then I'm going to use my little scrap heap of styrene that I keep, because if it's a decent size, you can always keep it and not reuse it. Anyway, you can just keep some laying around. So right now this is a bit thinner styrene. And just cutting, I want to keep cutting just a 1/2 inch off. I just want to keep it as square as possible for what I'm about to use it for. Whoops, crap. Oh well. Choose the board to see how square it is. It's fairly square, I would say. All right, so now what I want to do is on the bottom, I'm going to get my magic stuff that Adam Savage showed me what it is. Well, actually Jake showed me what it is, and then he pointed me to Adam Savage. But it's this stuff right here. It's, make sure it's number 3. It's side grip, smarter adhesive solution. I got off Amazon, very fast, but you need to make sure it's for, where's it at? Anyway, this is the number stuff. You want to make sure you get number 3. And this is what's changing my life. Need to move the water out of the way. But what I want to do now is I want to put these sides up. And the nice thing is about this is I can go like this. Now it's hard for you to see because my big old claws are in the way. But I'm lining that up like so. I'm gonna actually do the taller end. I'm gonna put it right next to the edge, like so. Get a little bit on my paintbrush, like that, and go like that. Hold it for a sec, and voila. It is there. I'm gonna use the tweezers this time so I can see it easier. It's like, holy crap, where's this been all my life? I have so wanted to work with sheet styrene. You have no idea, but my level of frustration is crazy. And you can go back and put a little bit more and it'll weld it even better. I mean, granted, this isn't permanent. I mean, this isn't like really solidified right now, but it's good enough to work with. And this kind of sucky one. Oh well. But it's close enough for me and the people I work for. And then just get my paintbrush, dip a little bit in. The other thing, this stuff evaporates really quick, so I tend to put the lid back on it just a little bit and seat it a little bit when I'm not using it because of how fast it evaporates. And this stuff takes me forever to get here, and it's not cheap. Oops, got a little too impatient. You can also blow on it too. What the crap? I think I may have got some on my tweezers. And the one thing to be careful of too, overlap, push it in. One thing to be careful is if you hold it and you get somewhere you're holding your finger, you will leave a fingerprint. Hands down. So I just go like that, put that on there like that. And it is water soluble, so that's nice.